ورجعنا لكم بعد الفاصل وحفل توزيع جوائز كريتكس تشويس موفي اووردز لعام 2014. بيتم بعد كده تقديم جائزة أحسن ممثل مساعد، واللي قامت بتقديمها النجمة مارجوت روبي، واللي حصل عليها النجم جاريد لادو عن فيلم دالاس بايرز كلاب، وده بعد منافسة مع باركت أبدي عن كابتن فيليبس، جيمس جاندولفيني عن انف ساد، ودانيال براول عن راش، وبرادلي كوبر عن أمريكان هوستل، ومايكل فاسبندر عن 12 Years a Slave.
Here they all are.
Best Supporting Actor: Jared Leto, Dallas Buyers Club.
I've been looking for you, Lone Star.
Christine Cabell, I'm busy.
You don't deserve our money.
Cut you in 5%.
25. Take it or leave it.
Barkhad Abdi, Captain Phillips.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
James Gandolfini, Enough Said.
I can give you a massage sometime if you want.
I think I might like that. But I would definitely hit on you.
Daniel Bruhl, Rush.
I'm the only person in history to do the ring in under 7 minutes. So actually, it's to my advantage to race it today. Because I'm quicker than all of you.
Bradley Cooper, American Hustle.
Who you are is who you are, between you and God. You and your soul, that's what matters, that's what counts, that's what I'm about. And that's what I see in you. Tell me you didn't feel it the first time we saw each other.
Michael Fassbender, 12 Years a Slave.
Frank! Man does how he pleases with his property. I think I'm here!
And I don't know why I'm so nervous. The winner is Jared Leto.
Thank you, and thank you. I'd like to dedicate this incredible honor to all the people around the world that are living with HIV. All of the people that have lost their lives to this horrific disease, and all of the people that are fighting to change the way that people that have HIV/AIDS are treated. So to them, I thank you. It's incredible to have this honor. I did forget to thank a lot of people at the Golden Globes. My mind was completely blown. But Matthew, most of all, I just want to... Got to do it, baby. All right. Come on. You know.
اما جائزة احسن مخرج فقام بتقديمها النجمة الاوسكارية ميريل ستريب، واللي حصل عليها المخرج الفونسو كوارون عن فيلم جرافيتي، وده بعد منافسة مع بول جرانجرس عن كابتن فيليبس، سبايك جونز عن هير، وستيف ماكوين عن 12 Years a Slave، ديفيد اوراسل عن امريكان هوستل، مارتن سكورسيزي عن ذا وولف اوف وول ستريت.
Last year's winner of the Critics' Choice Award for Best Director, Ben Affleck, joined a list of previous winners that includes some of our most illustrious filmmakers. The sheer number of imaginative, rich, and diverse films this year offers up the names of directors whose drive and artistry made choosing only one particularly difficult. Regardless of who wins tonight, we thank these filmmakers for their fascinating and amazing work. Here are the nominees for Best Director.
Best Director: Alfonso Cuarón, Gravity. Paul Greengrass, Captain Phillips. Spike Jonze, Her. Steve McQueen, 12 Years a Slave. David O. Russell, American Hustle. Martin Scorsese, The Wolf of Wall Street.
The Critics' Choice Award for Best Director goes to Alfonso Cuarón for Gravity.
Well, thank you. Thank you to the critics, the broadcast critics, because I think that you made the road easy for the film. A film that could have been an obscure movie about a woman floating in space. You made it kind of accessible for audiences. Now, David O. Russell, I think, set a new bar in terms of remembering names, and so I may not be able to remember all those names. By the way, that's the reason I don't do those ensemble casts like David. I work only with Sandra and George. So, but thank you, Sandra and George, and Warner Brothers, Sue Kroll, Greg, Silverman, and Kevin Toshihara, and well, everybody that made this film happen, and all the other amazing filmmakers this year and the past. Thank you very much. Thank you.
أما جائزة النقاد لأحسن ممثل رئيسي فقامت بتقديمها النجمة جيسيكا تشاستن، واللي حصل عليها ماثيو ماكونهي عن دالاس بايرز كلاب بعد منافسة مع كريستين بال عن أمريكان هوستل، بروس ديرن عن نبراسكا، وجوتل إكفر عن 12 Years a Slave، وتوم هانكس عن كابتن فيليبس، وروبرت ريدفورد عن All is Lost.
The 6 nominees for Best Actor are
Best Actor: Christian Bale, American Hustle.
He put a canvas bag over my head! Are you happy now? Because he is trying to kill me!
Bruce Dern, Nebraska.
So you and Mom never actually talked about whether you wanted kids or not?
Well, I just grew. And your mother's a Catholic, so you figure it out.
Chiwetel Ejiofor, 12 Years a Slave.
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
Tom Hanks, Captain Phillips.
I'm Chief O'Brien. I'll be your corpsman today, okay? Can you please tell me what's going on? Can you talk? Can you tell me what's going on?
Robert Redford, All is Lost. Matthew McConaughey, Dallas Buyers Club.
They got good meds out of Mexico that's better than what you can get here in the States. Welcome to the Dallas Buyers Club.
The Critics' Choice Award for Best Actor goes to... All right, Matthew McConaughey, Dallas Buyers Club.
There's so many people that left skin in the game, blood on the table, and some cash out of their pocket to get this made. I thank y'all for that. And finally, thank you, Ron Woodruff, for living a life that was damn well worth putting to the big screen. Just keep living.
بيظهر بعد كده النجم الكوميدي جونا هيل لتقديم جائزة أحسن ممثلة مساعدة، واللي حصلت عليها السمراء لوبيدا نيونغو عن فيلم 12 Years a Slave بعد منافسة مع جينيفر لورنس عن أمريكان هوستل، سكارليت جوهانسون عن هير، وجون سكويب عن نبراسكا، جوليا روبرتس عن أوغست أوسيتش كاونتي، وأوبرا وينفري عن لي دانييلز ذا بوتلر.
This year's nominees for Best Supporting Actress include some of the most incredible actresses working today. The nominees are
Best Supporting Actress: Jennifer Lawrence, American Hustle.
Sometimes I think that I'll die before change.
Lupita Nyong'o, 12 Years a Slave.
500 pounds of cotton, day in, day out, more than any man here.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
Scarlett Johansson, Her.
Are these feelings even real? Or are they just programming?
June Squibb, Nebraska.
No, I like Rose, but my God, she was a slut.
Come on.
Now, I'm just telling you the truth.
Julia Roberts, August Osage County.
I have an Indian in my house. They're called Native Americans, Mom. They aren't any more native than me. In fact, they are.
Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, The Butler.
Everybody just... I'm sorry, Mr. Butler. I didn't make fun of your hero.
Everything you are, everything you have is because of that butler.
And the winner is Lupita Nyong'o.
I'm a little terrified. I'm so honored to be here, and I just want to thank the BFCA for this incredible honor. This has been an incredible year of excellent performances, and in my category, I feel so honored to be with the likes of June Squibb and Julia Roberts and Jennifer Lawrence and Scarlett Johansson. Julia, thank you so much for making my brother the coolest guy in school by taking a picture with him. Being a part of 12 Years a Slave has been one of the most profound experiences of my life, and I could not be standing here had it not been for Solomon Northup and his love and passion for freedom. And also, I could not be here without the courage of Plan B, New Regency, River Road, and Fox Searchlight, and of course the incredible Steve McQueen. Steve, your passion, your dedication, and your smile inspired me every day on set, and it continues to inspire me now. I want to thank my team and my family for their support, and I'd like to dedicate this to my uncle, Agre Nyong'o, who always came to watch every single play I was in. And on one of the last performances he saw me in, he said, "You're good. But let's see what Hollywood thinks of you." He didn't live to see this day, but I'm sure he's proud of me. Thank you.
أما جائزة العبقرية والإبداع أو جينيوس أووردز واللي بيتم منحها لأهم الأعمال على الساحة السينمائية، حصل عليها فريق عمل فيلم بيفور ميدنايت جولي ديلبي وإيثان هوك والمخرج ريتشارد لينكليتر. قام بتقديم الجائزة النجم ماثيو ماكونهي.
The Genius Award goes to Julie Delpy, Ethan Hawke, and Richard Linklater for the film trilogy of Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. Now, the films follow the story of Jesse and Celine at 9-year intervals.
The Critics' Choice Louis XIII Genius Award.
I have an admittedly insane idea, but if I don't ask you, this is just, it's going to haunt me the rest of my life.
What?
you should get off the train with me here in Vienna and come check out the town.
Let me get my bag.
They meet as 23-year-olds in 1995's Before Sunrise.
Oh, hello.
I met a guy on the train, and as the night went on, I began to like him more and more.
Are you crazy?
Where they impulsively spend the night together, wandering through the city of Vienna, talking about their hopes and dreams.
The only thing we're going to think of is when we're going to have to say goodbye tomorrow.
Hi.
Hello.
9 years later, in 2004's Before Sunset, they meet again.
I can't believe you're here.
Well, I live here in Paris. Do I look any different?
I'd have to see you naked.
They're over 30 now, with commitments in life.
You come here to Paris, all romantic and married. Okay, screw you.
But they rekindle their instinctive connection.
If we're meeting for the first time today on a train, could you ask me to get off the train with you?
Of course. In 2013's Before Midnight, they're 41, married to each other, with twins who were conceived that night in Paris.
You've gotten so old. I never thought I'd sleep with anyone over 40.
Like any couple, they're weighed down by responsibilities and not always in agreement.
I know you blame me.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. Yeah, it's always my fault.
But they are committed to not losing what they have between them.
If you want true love, then this is it. It's not perfect, but it's real.
So why is this 18-year movie relationship so compelling? The writing by director Richard Linklater, and for the last two films, it's 2 stars. It's literate, it's witty, and it refuses to take sides. Now, 2005, Before Sunset, was nominated for an Academy Award, and Before Midnight was nominated today. The acting is so natural, it feels improvised, and then there's the subtle filmmaking. Mr. Linklater uses long takes, and his camera work is so unobtrusive, it makes it seem as if the camera is invisible and that the story exists in real time. I'm thrilled to present the Louis XIII Genius Award to Julie Delpy, Ethan Hawke, and my friend Richard Linklater.
Break it and share it.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Matthew, and thank you to the broadcast film critics for honoring our trilogy here. These are very much, passion projects for us, and they wouldn't get done without your support. So it means a lot to us. The name of this award, however, throws us a little bit. This Louis
Genius thing kind of threw me. I thought people were playing games with this.
No, but I'm a little disturbed. I thought I was getting this by myself.
But no, so I was backstage and I asked somebody, I said, what was this whole Louis the Genius thing? And they said, well, the definition of genius is somebody who does the same thing over and over again and expects a different result.
No, they're messing with you. That's the definition of insanity, not genius.
That works. That works. For we keep making the same movie over and over again, and we keep expecting somebody to go see it, and they keep not showing up.
So we're getting the Insanity Award.
Thank you for this Insanity Prize. All right. I want to thank my 20-year relationship with my agent at CAA.
I
want to thank my mom. I want to thank all the people at IDPR, Mara Bucksbaum, Castle Rock, all those people there.
And I want to thank a young woman I met in Philadelphia in 1989.
If Rick's going to get sincere, the truth is what we really want to do is thank the fans, because they're the people who made these movies happen.
We have a fan base. We love our fan base. It's very small but passionate and deep.
We're the lowest grossing film trilogy in cinema history. Look it up.
We're proud of that.
And it's been a true labor of love for these 2 guys, and it's been my paycheck for 20 years. And so, thank you.
Yeah, we're just glad anybody cares about a romantic movie that's not geared towards teenagers and the hopelessly naive.
Okay. I'm the most romantic of the 2 and definitely the closest to genius. So I want to speak for the 3 of us. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Thank you so much for acknowledging the 3 films. Thank you.
أما جايزة النقاد كريتكس لأحسن ممثلة كوميدية فحصلت عليها النجمة كيت بلانشيت عن دورها في فيلم بلو جاسمين، وده بعد التنافس مع ميريل ستريب عن أوغست أوسيتش كاونتي، ساندرا بولوك عن جرافيتي، بري لارسون عن شورت تيرم 12، جودي دانيش عن فيلومينا، وإيما تومسون عن سيفينج مستر بانكس. وقام بتقديم الجايزة لكيت النجم بين جانجسلي.
For their incomparable work, this year's 6 nominees for Best Actress have garnered 4 Critics' Awards and 7 Oscars. You're a formidable bunch. Let's take a look.
Best Actress: Meryl Streep, August Osage County. Sandra Bullock, Gravity. Brie Larson, Short Term 12. Judi Dench, Philomena. Kate Blanchett, Blue Jasmine. Emma Thompson, Saving Mr. Banks.
Well, I'm pretty overwhelmed because out of that extraordinary collection, it's clear I'm about to meet and greet a genius who goes by the name of Kate Blanchett.
From you, Sabine. What an honour indeed. Thank you. This is so great. What a great day. I just wanted to thank, first and foremost, Woody Allen, not only for this, but for everything he's done. Not only for cinema, but for the roles that he's created for women. And I am just the lucky girl that he happened to call for this. And sometimes a role just happens to land in your lap when you're sort of ready to give it your best shot, for better or worse. And so therefore I wanted to thank all the people at the Sydney Theatre Company that I've had the great good fortune to work with over the last 6 years in Sydney. I suppose stretching my sense of what was possible in the character. I want to thank the cast of Blue Jasmine. I want to thank Letty. I want to thank Ed. I want to thank Helen Robin for her incredible support on set. Oh, God, my brain's gone. To Tom, to Michael from Sony Classics, thank you very much. And I want to thank my husband, who's my partner in absolutely everything, for his incredible support. And my 3 sons, Roman, who's here tonight doing magic tricks for everyone. Thank you. For the boys, for being there, for keeping everything normal in the best possible way they could. That what I do. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. But you need to be grateful that it is I, and not Jasmine French, who is your mother. Thank you.
ومع تصفيق حاد بتظهر النجمة جوليا روبرتس لتقديم جائزة أحسن فيلم، واللي ترشح لها 10 أفلام وحصل عليها فيلم 12 Years a Slave بعد منافسة مع عدد من الأفلام هم American Hostel, Gravity, Captain Phillips, The Wolf of Wall Street, Saving Mr. Banks, Inside Llewyn Davis, Dallas Buyers Club.
Right. This whole night has been like some strange Fellini movie I forgot was in my Netflix queue. Our final award is Best Picture, so let's get right to it. Here are your 10 nominees.
Best Picture.
Did you ever have to find a way to survive? And you knew your choices were bad, but you had to survive.
I will not fall into despair. I will keep myself hardy till freedom is opportune.
Can you feel me with you right now?
I've never loved anyone the way I love you.
Me too. Now we know how.
Is there somebody down there looking up, thinking about you?
I had a daughter,
Little girl with brown hair. Tell her that I'm not quitting.
I'm the captain now.
Did all the blood come from your eyebrows?
No, not all of it. That's not mine.
You told the sheriff that you were walking to Nebraska.
That's right. To get my $1 million.
We were making more money than we knew what to do with. Was all this legal? Absolutely not.
Mary Poppins and the Bankses, they're family to me.
I won't disappoint you. I swear, every time a person walks into a movie house, they will rejoice.
Do you ever think about the future at all?
You mean like move to the suburbs, have kids?
That's bad.
If that's what music is for you, a way to get to that place, then yeah, it's a little sad.
Mr. Woodruff, what is going on?
People are dying.
Man, I got one life. I wanted to mean something.
Okay, I know you want the answer, but can I just say that my mom texted me and said, I can't find it on TV, did you win? And I told her yes, so just stick with that. Lupita, beautiful Lupita, just if my mom, if you see her, just say yes. The critics' choice for Best Picture is 12 Years a Slave.
Accepting for 12 Years a Slave are director and producer Steve McQueen and producers Dee Dee Gardner and Jeremy Kleiner.
Thank you, the Broadcast Critic Award. Thank you for this honor. We shot this movie in 35 days with one camera. We couldn't have done this without the catering, without the hair and makeup, without the camera department, sound department, electricians, etc., etc. It takes a family to make something of worth. So I'd like to say thank you to those people in particular. Fox Searchlight, New Agency, River Road, and Plan B. And particularly these guys, Dee Dee Gardner and Jeremy Kleiner, who were instrumental in making this film work. And of course, Brad Pitt. Without this gentleman, the film would have never got made. So thank you, and thank you very much. Good night.
لحد هنا اكون وصلت معاكم لاخر فقرات حفل النهارده. انتظروني كل يوم سبت الساعه 6 وفي الاعاده الساعه 1:30 بعد منتصف الليل، ويوم الاحد الساعه 1:30 الظهر. كمان شوفوا البرنامج اكتر على youtube.com/DreamTV channel، وابعتوا لي ايميلاتكم على standby@dreams.tv، واكيد follow me on Facebook @standby with أحمد صلاح، تويتر @standbyprogram، واشوفكم الاسبوع الجاي وافلام كلها جديده في ستاند باي.